Sox fans, this is your Sox Machine White Sox wake-up call for Thursday, August 10th, 2023. Happy National Spoil Your Dog Day. I'm Bennett Carroll. Last night, the Chicago White Sox defeated the New York Yankees in the final of a 3-game series by a score of 9-2. We start off in the first, and Mike Clevinger steps onto the mound for the Sox. Jake Bauers leads off with a single. Aaron Judge was up next and singled to center, but guess what? La Pantera may run on you, but don't you go running on La Pantera. Luis Robert fired the ball in from center to catch Bauers at third for the out. From there, Clevinger was able to get Gleyber Torres to ground into a double play to end the inning. Bottom one, and old friend Ian Hamilton was the opener for the Yankees. Luis Robert drew a 2-out walk, but otherwise, nothing to note. Top two, and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa draws a 2-out walk of his own, but gets caught stealing to end the inning. Bottom two, and Luis Severino is in for the Yankees. Yohan Moncada steps up and leads off with a double. Andrew Vaughn stepped in next and grounded to second, but was able to move Moncada to third with 1 out for Yasmani Grandal. On the first pitch, Grandal was able to single a ball the other way down the line to bring Moncada in and make it 1-0 Sox. Oscar Colas stepped in next, and on a 2-2 count, number 22, who was hitting .220 at the time, turned on a slider and put it into the right field seats to plate 2 and make it a 3-0 lead for the Sox. That was Colas' third home run of the year. Elvis Andrus and Tim Anderson then struck out to end the inning. Top three, and outside of a 1-out walk, Clevinger keeps the inning quiet with a pair of strikeouts. Bottom three, and after an Andrew Benintendi ground out, Luis Robert singled to first. He stole second before Eloy Jimenez lined out, and third before Yohan Moncada doubled to drive him in and make it 4-0 Sox. Somewhere in that base-stealing madness, Luis Robert sprained his pinky, ending his night and putting Trace Thompson in center for the rest of the game. Good news is X-rays came up negative. Top four now, and Aaron Judge takes the dreaded leadoff walk. Gleyber Torres follows that with a single that put Judge on third and moved into scoring position himself on a wild pitch. Giancarlo Stanton was up next and grounded to short, where Tim Anderson took the out over the run and threw the ball to first, allowing Judge to come in and make it a 4-1 game. Billy McKinney and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa would both fly out to end the threat. Bottom four, and Yasmani Grandal takes the dreaded leadoff walk. That would end the night for Severino, bringing in old friend Keenan Middleton. It's important to note, just to kind of tell you where the Chicago White Sox are as an organization, the team refused to show Middleton's name on the scoreboard or any of the runners along the mid-boards where you would normally see the pitcher's name. Middleton then got Oscar Colas to strike out, but Elvis Andrus managed a single to put 2 on for the top of the lineup, where Tim Anderson then popped out and Andrew Benintendi grounded out to end the fourth. Top five now, and Clevinger taps into something as he strikes out Bader, Cabrera, and Higashioka for a quick half inning. Bottom five, and you wouldn't even know the Sox made a change in center field. Trace Thompson gets on with a single and steals second. Eloy Jimenez steps up and hits a chopper at the second baseman Gleyber Torres, who mishandles the ball on a tough hop and lets the ball skitter into right field. Trace didn't need to see that twice, flying around third and coming around to score and make it 5-1 Sox. And just to prove that no one on the team can have too good of a night, Yohan Moncada grounded right to Torres, who went 4-6-3 on a double play, followed by an Andrew Vaughn groundout to end the inning. Top six, and the Yankees and Sox both sped it up as they go 1-2-3 with Wandy Peralta in to pitch for the Bombers. Top seven, and Jimmy Lambert is in for Clevinger. Clevinger's final line: 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Lambert immediately gives up a bomb to Giancarlo Stanton to make it 5-2. Follows that by giving up a pair of singles to Billy McKinney and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa before walking Harrison Bader to load the bases and get pulled, being replaced by Aaron Bummer. Oh, God. Well, Bummer starts off well by getting Oswaldo Cabrera to strike out. Then he gets out of it. He gets Kyle Higashioka to ground to second, and the Sox go 4-6-3 to end it. Bottom 7, and after a pair of outs, Trace Thompson drew a walk, bringing Albert Abreu into pitch, who got Eloy Jimenez to ground to third for the final out of the inning. Top 8, and after allowing the dreaded leadoff walk to pinch hitter Anthony Volpe on a close 3-2 pitch, Aaron Bummer gets pulled for Gregory Santos. Santos gets Aaron Judge to line the ball at a diving Elvis Andrus, who's able to at least knock the ball down. But with Volpe holding on first due to nobody being out, the Sox are able to turn a not-so-conventional 4-6 putout for the first out after Andrus is able to grab the ball. Santos then walks Gleyber Torres before striking out Giancarlo Stanton and getting Billy McKinney to ground out first to end the top of the 8th. Bottom 8, and Yoan Moncada takes a dreaded leadoff walk. Andrew Vaughn and Yasmani Grandal follow it up with singles to right to load the bases and bring in Nick Ramirez to pitch. Oscar Colas is up and grounds to first, who fires home to prevent Moncada from scoring but keep the bases loaded. Elvis Andrus is up next and grounds one hard down the line and left, bringing in all 3 runs as Oswaldo Cabrera scrambles to get the ball at the wall, making it 8-2 White Sox. Tim Anderson follows that up with a single into center to bring in Andrus and make it 9-2. Andrew Benintendi and Trace Thompson will both go down to end the inning. Gregory Santos stays in for the top of the 9th and gets a ground out, a strikeout, and a flyout to end the game and win the series for the White Sox, who took 4 of 6 from the Yankees on the season. Some notes from the box score: Yoan Moncada had a pair of doubles, while Yasmani Grandal had 2 singles. Strong nights from Bummer and Santos, who got the hold and save respectively, across 3 innings of shutdown work. In other White Sox news, the team announced they have no plans to announce plans for Sox Fest. You heard that right. The team announced they don't plan to announce that they have no plans. Only the White Sox. The team now sits at 46-69 on the year. Not nice. In other baseball news, Michael Lorenzen threw a no-hitter for the Phillies, walking 4 and striking out 5 as he held the Washington Nationals hitless.
There's no I in team, but there is one in Indeed, and that's the hiring platform that you need to build yours. When you're hiring, you need Indeed. Instead of spending hours on multiple job sites searching for candidates with the right skills, Indeed's a powerful hiring platform that can help you do it all. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it makes hiring all in one place so easy because Indeed does the hard work for you. They show you the candidates whose resumes on Indeed fit your description immediately after you post so you can hire faster. Join more than 3 million businesses worldwide that use Indeed to hire great talent fast. Start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/Blue Wire Sports. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/Blue Wire Sports. That's Indeed.com/Blue Wire Sports, and support the show by saying that you heard it on this podcast. Indeed.com/Blue Wire Sports. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed.
In the minors, the Knights fell 9-3 to the Gwinnett Stripers. Newly acquired Corey Lee was the only hitter with multiple hits, as he had 2 singles and drove in a pair of runs as well. Chase Selesky stuffed the stat sheet as the starter, but not exactly in a good way. 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, but 8 strikeouts, as he took the loss to fall to 0-8 in AAA this year. The Barons squashed the Montgomery Biscuits, winning 12-3. Brian Ramos and Wilfred Veras went back-to-back in the 3rd inning, while Jose Rodriguez was 3 for 6 with 5 RBIs. Colson Montgomery went 1 for 3 with 2 runs and walked twice, bringing his Dunnian AA slash line to 200, 487, 400 through 8 games. Also newly called up, Tim Elko went 1 for 3 with 2 runs and an RBI. Newly acquired Edgar Cuero doubled and drove in a pair while also scoring a run. And newly acquired Nick Nastrini had his best start with the Sox organization so far, throwing 5 2/3 innings, allowing 4 hits, 3 runs, walking a pair, and striking out 8. The Dash came up just short in a comeback effort, scoring 5 in the top of the 9th to lose 9-8 to the Rome Braves. DJ Gladney hit his 15th home run, while Jacob Burke went 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Bryce Willits also had a 3-hit day. Connor McCullough got roughed up again, going just 2 2/3 innings, allowing 7 runs and walking 1 while striking out 3. The Cannonballers fell 10-4 to the Down East Wood Ducks, holding a lead into the 9th before giving up 9 straight runs. If you read the box score, you may see Jay Gonzalez hit a home run, but that was Juan Gonzalez, not White Sox first-round pick Jacob Gonzalez, who went 0 for 5 with an RBI. Juan Gonzalez, meanwhile, was a 19th round pick of the Toronto Blue Jays in 2021. Aldrin Batista pitched well as a starter, allowing 7 hits and 3 runs over 5 innings while striking out 6, and Jordan Sprinko and Mario Camilletti each had 2-hit nights. That will do it for this White Sox wake-up call. Subscribe to the Sox Machine podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/SoxMachine. If you enjoy our work and want to support, visit patreon.com/SoxMachine, as we have several different tiers of support starting at just $2 a month for exclusive content, ad-free podcast and website, and first crack at our new swag. Enjoy your Thursday, and go White Sox!